Welcome to Jman and Magic Gate. I'm Jman, and Magic Gate today is Madden 16. Madden 16, Season 3, Week 6. What are we waiting for? Let's play the game, right? Alright. Okay, so, we are at home this time. That's great. Great place to be, Sun Life Stadium. It feels good to be at home. Alright, this week we want to get run early, run often, receptions and rush yards. Okay, maybe. Slacking offense 2, turnovers, probably none. Bull over runner 1, yards after catch or yards after carry. Yeah, probably yards after carry. So we got that going for us. And then we've got 466 yards so far this season of 750 is a season goal, which puts us at 46%, makes sense, of the 1,000 yards. So we are on our way. Now, I've been talking a lot about the run game, pass game situation, how the run game is set up by the passing game. Most people think the passing game is set up by the run game, but the run game is set up by the pass game. That's what Bill Walsh said. It's kind of what led to the West Coast offense, where West Coast offense was all about airing out the ball, but it really wasn't about airing out the ball. What it was really about was allowing the running game to eat the clock up throughout the rest of the game. Great strategy. I'm actually going to work on trying it like this time. Basically what I mean by that is I'm going to change my strategy up a little bit, where I tend to like to run on my first play, and this time I think it's not going to be a run, at least on the first play. So we'll change some things up, see what happens, go from there, try and have fun. That's the most important thing. Try and have fun under the lights, just like they just said, with the emotion under the lights. I'm ready, I'm stoked. There's a nice dolphin symbol right there. Looks like the Falcons get the ball first this time, so that's fine. That's okay with me. We are still in October, it looks like. Best team in the AFC. Alright. I like hearing that. That's great. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just send to my turn because nothing else matters to me. And there's a field goal. I thought that was going to be a touchdown. Field goal. Sure. That works. Okay, it wants 30 yards rushing. And it's not starting out with a lot of passing play. Well, okay, there we go. It was starting out more with running plays than passing plays. So I kind of had to change that up some. But yeah, here we go. Change things up a little bit because that's what we often do. Oh, first down. There we go. It's a good way to start everything off. Nice. See, now that's something they weren't, I don't think they were expecting that. I think they were expecting the rushing. So, again, it's a first down. On first down, I really like to run it. So it's hard for me to back off, at least right now. Oh, I think I was out of bounds. Oh, no. That's a catch. All right. 2nd and 6 for a catch. So, see, now we've done a lot of passing plays. So it's time to change it up. Let's change it up. Now, I think they're expecting a run. So the other part about this is I have to wait for the play to develop. And that gets us the first down and 10 yards. That wasn't just the 6 or 8 yards. That wasn't just 6. That was extra. So now the defense doesn't know what to do because they've been watching film and they've been saying first down run, pass. No, first down run, second down pass. And I'm changing the game. I'm like, nah, let's pass it on the first down now. And I think that's a good choice. Now, here, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but here, it was at the time. Oh, okay, and touchdown. There we go. This is something that we've been lacking. We haven't been able to get points fast. And I think with this strategy, that's definitely going to help because we got points early, and now we've got the ball back, but we didn't get the extra point. Ooh, don't know what happened there. Again, first down. Sorry, I got off track. They were talking about the pink for breast cancer awareness, and what I think is great is they've actually changed recently. It's not just breast cancer awareness anymore. First down. It's all cancer awareness. So it's not just the one cancer, it's all of them. being aware of all of them. They weren't even expecting me to catch that ball. So that was a good play right there. They didn't show me hitting the referee. Inside cross. Try inside cross. Again, first down. Let's go ahead and try with the rush, or the pass. Because it's definitely not what my opponent is expecting. Oh, okay. That was a run, though, which actually... No, was it? No. It was a pass. Okay. But it does change things a little bit. It does underseams is good. It kind of confuses them because they're expecting something, and it's not what they're expecting. Now, I think they're expecting a pass here, but that's okay. I don't mind them expecting a pass here. Now, 3rd and 10.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's 3rd and long.
It's actually a poor choice to try and run the ball here. However, the passing plays didn't work. So it's kind of like, well, if it didn't work, I should try something different. But 3rd and 10, okay. We'll go ahead and try and pass it here. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to fight. See, now that's exactly what I would have expected, actually, with the run, is it just wouldn't gone far enough. That was way too short. And I completely agree with what he's just saying now. You've got to find somebody, and he went way too safe on that. And Jman just didn't work out that well. And this is a possibility of them. This is a possibility of Falcons tying the game or getting up by 4. So anyway, let's see what happens. We got to the 2nd quarter. Nothing happened. It actually looks like what happened was the Falcons. Now I'm expecting them to expect a pass right now. The Falcons lost the ball fast, it looks like. Okay, so this was another moment where I got too excited to run the ball and I didn't wait for the play to develop. Again, that's on the player, not anybody else. Jman did not allow for the play to develop. That was on Jman 100%. So let's see. What do we got here? Okay. A sack.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback, when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need
that's a bad situation.
Man,
let's try strong flood here where J-Man's going to stay back and try and block because Cam Newton needs a blocker. I really hope Cam doesn't try and run for it, but you know what? If he does, whatever. There we go, 1st down. Oh, man. That's what we want to see there. That was good. He needed that extra blocker. It's not what I really wanted, but it's better to block for Newton. Okay, halfback smash. There's a lot of running plays here. We're in a 4-minute offense, so actually that does make sense. I expect, though, that defense is ready for a run. Yeah, it was. That's why I wanted to pass, but I wanted to pass where Cam Newton could be protected because Cam Newton needs some protection right now. So like Z spot, J-Man stays back and can protect Cam Newton, which he did a very good job on the last play that got the play that got them the 1st down. So it wasn't as necessary there, but 1st down. So ball is moving. Where it's things are happening the way you want to see things happen. I'm looking for a lot of things. Oh wait, there we go. Ace tight end drag. J-Man will stay back and block. 1st down again. So just changing things up just a little bit because I know. And then there Cam Newton goes, whatever. 1st down. But that's exactly what they weren't expecting. They were expecting a pass. Didn't think he had anybody open. I am not going to yell at him about this one this time because he got the 1st down and he stayed safe. But I do have an issue with that because it's not the best play in that situation, But there's the first down. And now the defense is starting to slow down, getting a little sluggish, allowing the runs to happen. So that's where we're starting to see some good stuff with this right here. That's something that makes me excited about the run play right here. So now on 1st and 10, I should have waited until the 2-minute drill. Well, it wouldn't have mattered. If that one shows up again, I will select it with the quick toss. But right now we're in the red zone. Yeah, there it is, quick toss. That's the one I want to do because it actually works out pretty well. They typically expect it to go right through the middle. You can see they're on the strong side right now, so they're expecting something to go that way. There's a hold on the Dolphins, and we're 2nd and 10 now, or 2nd and 20, I guess. So yeah, great. I tried to go with the free play, but holding on the Dolphins. Flowers. Dude, I would hate to see his paycheck must look terrible because he gets that a lot. I mean, like, seriously. So 1st and 20, we're outside the red zone now. And J-Man's not going to stay back and block for Cam Newton, which is a problem. But that's not a problem. I've got no problem with that. Now, it's not a first down. I think we're 2nd and 2, 2nd and 1. It's a great pass, though. 43 yards receiving this game. That's more than I've got running this game, or J-Man's got running this game. I'm J-Man. What's it matter? Let's see. 2nd and short. Let's see what we got. What are our options? There we go. We'll go with ISO. ISO care. ISO don't care. We want... Actually, it would be a good idea to try to get the drive goal, which is the rushing touchdown. But I don't expect it right there. But first down. So there we go. Now, actually slowing down the play a little bit would be a good thing. But getting the points is also important. So well, it looks like there is no running option. I will listen to the options available and go with slants to protect Cam Newton. J-Man will stay back and attempt to protect Cam Newton. Attempt, of course. Yeah, there we go. He's trying. Whoa. I don't know who he tried to throw it to there. There was nobody there. But at least it wasn't picked off. Let's see. What do we got? What are we looking at? I don't want to run the toss again because... goal line fade. The toss we did, it was successful, it was great, but I don't really want to use it again. Actually, the only problem with the toss was the hold. Okay. Touchdown. There we go. See, the passing game is definitely helping out and giving confidence to a lot of other players. So let's get to the next one. We got the extra point, and now we're in the 3rd quarter, and now we can start to slow down the game a little bit. Definitely slow down the pace of the game. It's a little too early to completely slow down the pace of the game. And I do expect that the Falcons are expecting a run. But what's going to happen is it's going to cause some other problems. So, like he just said, they'll take more chances. That's one thing. But the other thing about it is they're going to start to... The more we start to run with the ball in more appropriate situations. There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. See now, this is why I've been looking for play. That's exactly why I've been looking for plays like Z-Spot, where J-Man stays in and protects Cam Newton. Even if Cam Newton decides to run with the ball to prevent that sack. Now, I hope that he doesn't right now. That's fine. J-Man could be an eligible receiver, so it doesn't matter. But 4th and 6, that means we have to punt now. Good thing about this is the defense or the Falcons are still 10 points behind. So punt it. Even if they get 7 points, the Dolphins are still ahead and have a chance to continue to do what they've been doing. I can't do anything here. I keep wanting to tackle, and I know I can't because J-Man's not out there for this. But, okay. So that didn't work out as well as we'd hoped. But let's see what we got going on here. And they did not get a touchdown. Okay. So here we go again, trying to run the ball. We're just trying to get 40 yards. And if Jman waits for the play to develop. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Nuh-uh. Oh, yeah. Ha, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. In. Yeah. Touchdown. Oh, man. That was a great drive goal. Oh, just doing it, taking it to the house. See, that's what you're going to have is you've got this defense worn down now. Like I said, the pass opens up for the run. They're trying to stay on all the receivers, and then you run it, and you get 60, 70 yards on that. I don't know how many yards that was, but that was huge. That was excitement. That was passion. That was the kind of play you want to see. With 80 yards, Jman's longest run. Okay, so let's get it back. Let's see what we can do with the ball again. All right. A passing touchdown this time. We're on A38. Halfback dive is fine. Oh, okay. We're on the Falcons. Okay. So let's just try and get a little closer, make it a short pass. Okay, that didn't work out as well as I had hoped, but that's okay. Slowing everything down, not being in too much of a hurry, things like that's what's important. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8, we're going to do a halfback stretch on this one. I know that it's not a good situation to do that on, but I also think that this defense is worn out and isn't really sure of what to expect right now, and I want to keep the defense on the toes. So it's kind of it's a good thing to do. There's a weekly goal. We just got that too. Okay, so 3rd and 5 is not where I wanted to be in this situation, but with quick slants, Jman can stay here, protect Cam Newton so that Cam Newton doesn't get sacked, and the Falcons are now looking for a run, and that's a first down right there. Nice pass. I mean, with that, like the Falcons don't look like they can do anything now. So there you go, nice catch, and that's his best game. He's having his best game of the season now, as Jman can have a really good game too. So it's like, oh, is that Harris? Oh, I thought that was Hilton. I wasn't paying attention to the number. Now, we do have to change the side of the play sometimes. Sometimes we run to the right side so often that we definitely need to change things up a little bit.
First down at the 15.
Oh. I couldn't let that one develop. The Falcons were ready for it. They were like, we know he's going to do this, but we only lost a yard, so can't really be too upset about that. This is another good opportunity for Jman to protect Cam Newton, considering that Cam Newton's been sacked twice this game. We definitely want to work to prevent that and get a first down, which we did get a first down. We should have. 1st and goal right there. Oh, 3rd and inches. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, next play. Let's see what happens. All right, so now it's first down, 1st and goal. Okay, let's try the halfback dive. I know the goal is a passing touchdown, and I'm not trying to take anything away from that, but I do want to try and take something away from the time. In fact, we can get it down inside the 2-minute drill on that play, not lose any yards. In fact, they said I gained a yard. I'll take that. But now we'll get it to the 2-minute drill, and then we can try it, pass it. We'll give it 3 passes since we're up 20-3. Number 1, we'll give it 3 passes because it's 2nd and goal, so that gives us a chance for 3 passes. But we do want to kind of work on slowing the clock down, which is a problem because if they don't make the catch, then the clock stops. So these are all some of the issues we're going to deal with. I don't anticipate the Falcons are going to use any of their timeouts because of the difference of score. If the Dolphins do get it 27-3, then it's just going to take it complete. I mean, the Falcons really don't have much of a chance right now. That's basic math right now. But at least get some excitement for the Dolphins. Plus, this will be the first game, if they can get a touchdown here, this will be the first game they've gotten a touchdown first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter, which is also important. So, J-Man can stay back, protect Cam Newton. Okay, oh, and Cam Newton ran in anyway. Touchdown. You know what? It's fine. That's his third touchdown of the game? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Cam Newton's having a great game then. Good for Cam Newton. That's a nice rushing touchdown right there. Nice to get a rushing touchdown. That, to me, feels like that was all about Cam Newton. And that's problematic in my mind. But what can I do about it? I can only control Jman Magic Gate. Can only control yourself, really. So, Atlanta has used a timeout. I anticipate they might try to use a timeout again. So let's just see what we can do with a, just see what we can do. Okay. So did Falcon? No. Okay, so we're just slow it down. This is what this is where I'm like, just as slow, just take it nice and easy. There's no hurry, no reason to rush anything. Just don't drop the ball, and all we have to do is snap it one more time. So that's great. We are ready to go. Oh. No, 3rd and 1. It picked up 7. But no, 1st and 10, first down. There we go. 123 yards. Nice. Yeah, I think he was ready for that. I mean, like, look, I'm tempted to see if I can get out there and get 11 yards, but I don't think we will, because I don't think, yeah, game's over. That's fine. I didn't need those 11 yards. They didn't make or break anything for J-Man's season. Just trying to get to 600 yards on the season was all he was trying to do, and he didn't need to do that. That was just extra. The 80-yard rush was more than enough. And it was definite that I could definitely tell that once the passing game had spread out the defense, the running game definitely picked up its pace with that 80-yard run. And then the defense didn't know how to respond. And Cam Newton getting some touchdowns. So, yeah, it's a good game for the Dolphins. 175 yards passing, 139 yards rushing, 10 yards on average, 2 passing touchdowns for Cam Newton. Okay. Jman Magic Gate's up there. So nice. That was a good game. That was a great game for the Dolphins, who apparently at the beginning of that game we found out are leading the AFC East. So you got that going for the Dolphins right now. They are having an excellent season. I am very impressed with the season that the Dolphins are having. I'm very impressed. Now, what do we do? Weekly goal completed. We completed run early, run often, receptions, and rushing yards. Okay, cool. Another weekly goal. Slacking offense, no turnovers. Okay, good. A milestone goal, 100 rushing yards on a game. Okay, good. And we're going to advance to the bye week. So let's get to the bye week. You know that we'll probably actually do that right now. Just get to the next. So the next time we start, we'll be starting right at a game. But that's okay. Give them a break. They kind of get a break early, though. Well, not too early. The Patriots had already had a break when we got to them. Anyway, use these use the prep time. Practice this week. Get ready for everything that's going on. Because you don't have anything for the rest of the week, so it does kind of slow you down. And we will advance to the week against the Bills, which the Bills we had problems with last season. So who knows? The Bills were the #1 team in the AFC East last season, and they mentioned in week 6 at least that the Dolphins were, and the Bills are 3-3. So Bills have got some explaining to do. I think they might have been slow at the beginning of last season as well and picked it up. But hopefully the Dolphins can stay on their path and remain strong and competitive, because you definitely want to see some competitive football. This is also the trade deadline, which means that Jman and Magic Gate still has a job as a Dolphin, which is that's impressive. I like that. I also I really do, like telling you, or thanking you more particularly, for watching. So thank you for watching. May God bless you, and remember, God loves you.